What's up all? Marshall here. This time I wanted to get away from the distortion, do something a little bit different. I do have a distortion pedal in this whole thing, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That's coming up a little bit. But this is obviously the Pulsar Tremolo pedal, if you will, from Electro Harmonix. Very inexpensive tremolo pedal that does bunch of stuff, which is awesome. And if you're in the mood or if you don't know about this pedal, then please check it out. I'm going to go through a couple of fun things that this thing can do here in a second. Now first, like I mentioned in a couple of videos, but I'm using a Warmoth parts guitar with a crunch lab in the bridge and an air zone in the neck. I'm running it into a Black Star HT5, and that's going direct into my recording devicey thingy. So you're getting a very clean type of signal. So here we go. I'm going to stop saying so now. So, okay, that was the last one. Here we go. This is just a standard setting on this particular pedal. It does, like I said, it does a bunch of stuff. So let's do something that's a normal sounding thing, which is your basic surf type of thingamabob. Of course, I don't have the tons and tons of reverb on it, but you can kind of get a good idea. So first thing, oh, I said it again, sorry. First thing we're gonna go ahead and do, gonna mess with the depth. Now, the depth on this pedal is kind of weird. If you go all the way to the highest setting, it kind of disappears. Well, actually it doesn't disappear, it's the shape or the rate that I was thinking of. Never mind. Forget I said that. So, kind of a different type of situation. It doesn't go all the way. The cutting on and off is more along the lines of right here. About in this range, which is kind of nice. And just get some weird, if you can hear that. So let's get it to the back to the full on, full off type. And mess with the rate. And a neat thing that the rate does is kind of gives you a, if you turn it all the way up, kind of gives you more of a ring modulation type of sound. It's just kind of a weird sound. I'm going to throw on some distortion so you can hear it. Very interesting. If you're into that sort of thing, of course, you can only set a pedal on one thing at a time, but if you're into crafting sounds, there you go. Let's go back to the depth here and the rate at a reasonable amount. Like I said, this is just a standard type of setting. Let me turn back off the distortion pedal, and now here's where it gets interesting. When you mess with the shape knob, gives you more of a step type of thing here. If you can see that little icon, it ends up going kind of all the way up and then dropping off. So here, let me, instead of talking about it, play. Gives you more of a pulse, obviously. Pulsar, duh. Okay, let me turn the depth on. And just make it go the opposite way, all the way clockwise. And it kind of does the same thing with the square wave setting when you flip a switch. But it gives you more of a syncopated type of sound. Let me just go all the way back. Show you what that sounds like with distortion on. You get the idea. So, I did it again. Okay. Now, here's my favorite part of this pedal. When you get it switched to the square, and just a normal, normal type of sound, not any of the syncopated fall off or any of that stuffs, it gives you that cool choppy effect. And my other favorite thing about this is when you put on some sort of auto-wah function, what you'll get is some really cool type of synth-esque sound. So let me throw on an auto-wah. Just a standard Boss auto-wah. There's nothing special about it. Just kind of sounds neat. And there you go. Another helpful thing that you can do with a tremolo that has this kind of cutoff feature is do the poor man's Tom Morello. Tom Morello has his guitar set up with a toggle switch that'll shut off one of his pickups so we can wiggle it back and forth. But if you have it with a you get the idea. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. If you think of a pedal that I haven't done so far and you want to see me go ahead and demo that, let me know and I'll see if I can get my hands on one, if I can borrow it or whatever. Other than that, if you have any questions, of course, by all means, leave it in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe please if you can. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and enjoy.